Let me introduce myself. I am Khairuman Aryatam Abdullah Aziz. I am from 6. Yeah. So let's go with the first question.
Okay, my name is Antonia Karnilasari.
All right.
What is main syllable?
Main syllable. All right. So I'm sorry, I don't really understand because the topic is really long. So based on my understanding, the main syllable, basically, example, you have a word like banana, stuff like that. Basically, a banana have 3 syllables. So basically, syllable is the vowel to the word. Like example, banana, right? Another example is apple. So apple has 2 vowel, apple, right? So the next one,
My name is Asher. Can you give me the meaning of phoneme?
phoneme, meaning.
Meaning.
All right. So based on my understanding, phoneme is the tiny bit of sound that we make to a word, and how the sound that we make can create a new meaning to it. For like example, the pit, right? So pit, the first letter, if we swap it with B, it will become a new meaning. Right? For example, pit means like man, I don't know that way. So bit is bite, right? So yeah, so that's the example for that. So next question.
Okay, my name is Arifah Putri, and I want you to explain me about optimality theory.
What?
Optimality theory.
Optim. Right, optimality theory. So, to be honest, I didn't really know that since now. So, if based on my understanding of the optimality, right? Basically, on how you optimalize the word and how you can create the meaning to its full maximize, maybe. I'm sorry, I don't really know. Right. Next question.
So my name is my name is Habib Rahmanjoki. So my question is, can you explain about organ of speech?
All right. So organs of speech. Uh, Organs of speech. There are, based on my knowledge, there are 4. Based on my, well, yeah. So organ of speech is how the media of how we create the sounds. For example, lips, mouth, throat, and then our breathing. So yeah, so that's the organ of speech that I know, right? So
Okay, my name is Alfa Dekirana, and I want to ask about what's the meaning by allophone.
allophone. All right, allophone. So, based on my understanding, allophone is quite similar to phoneme. Right? So, the difference between allophone and phoneme, basically, so phone makes sound to meanings, right? So basically, allophone, it's almost the same of phoneme, but uh, it doesn't change the word, but it changes how we say it. For like example, wait, it's not word, it's the alphabet. I'm sorry. Like for example, we'll take the C in alphabet. So basically, let's say cat and city, right? So it starts with C, but when we spell cat and then we spell city, it's different, right? It sounds different. So based on my understanding of allophone, that's that, right? So the last question.
can you tell us the 5 vowel letters?
5 vowel letters.
Yeah.
Alright. 5 vowel letters.
For example, A.
Oh, alright. Or if I'm not wrong, there are uh, 5, right?
Yeah.
5 example. B.
No, no. A.
AI.
Man, I don't know. Can you ask me another question beside the vowel?
Alright, okay. Since the alphabet may contain letters with multiple pronunciation variation,
Right?
what what did the people uh, what did the people invent to tackle that problem?
So, since words have different
Or just
pronunciation.
what does the IPA stand for?
Oh, so IPA stands for. So basically, IPA stands for International Phonemic. What is the A?
Alphabet?
Alphabet. Yeah. So that's so. The IPA, it's like the allophone that I've mentioned before. So, cat and city, right? It starts with C, but depending on how you say it, it's become a new sound. Right? So yeah, that's example for the IPA. And maybe you guys want another question, maybe? Do you guys want? Alright. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Kairuman Aryatama Abdulaziz, and I am here to be your presenter. Right. So,
Okay, my name is Sulan. What do you know about suprasegmentals?
wait, what?
Suprasegmentals.
Can you?
Suprasegmentals. Segments and suprasegmentals.
All right. So, can you? Do you have any other question besides that?
Okay, I'm sorry. What do you know about phoneme?
Phoneme. All right. So, phoneme. Phoneme is the tiny bit of sound that we make to a word. So basically, depending on how you say the word, it can produce a new meaning to it. For example, record, right? So I'm gonna take a sample of I am going to break my old record, right? And then the second example of it is I'm gonna record a new song. So basically, record, right? The word record is the same, but depending on how you say it, it have a new meaning. So the first example, I'm gonna break my old score in a game, and then the second one, I'm gonna produce a new song at the studio. Right. So that's it. Next. Wait.
My name is Putih Saslaika. Can you explain to me what's the difference between phonemes and allophones?
Right. Uh, so phoneme and allophone. So the last one, I've said it. Phoneme is depending on how you say the word, it become a new meaning, right? So, but allophone, let's take a sample in the alphabet C, right? Uh, well, actually, I kind of forgot. Right, so allophone. Uh, it's mainly similar to phoneme, but actually, let's just go to the example to it. Cat and city, right? So the first alphabet starts with C, right? So depending on how you say it, it became a new word. Cat and city. For example, cat and then city. that sound different, right? So yeah, so that's our phone. Even though it's the same first first alphabet, and then the rest are different. Uh, it will sound different, even though it's the same alphabet. Right? I'm sorry if my English is kind of crappy. Right. The third question.
Okay, my name is Alda Makirabani. My question is, what do you know about nasal?
What?
Nasal.
NASA. Oh, I don't know anything about NASA.
Okay, I will change my question. What do you know about manner of articulation?
Manner of articulation. All right. Manner of articulation. To be honest, I kind of forgot a bit about it, but I'm gonna say what I remember. So, manner of articulation. So, depending on how we say the word, right? So, it's basically the same as phoneme. Uh, Manner of articulation. So when we say something, it will make a new meaning, even though the word is the exact same, right? Sorry. Wait.
Okay, my name is Rizalenda Ramadan. Can you tell me what is the structure of the syllables?
What? What?
The structure of the syllables.
The structure of syllables. Uh, to be honest, I kind of forgot about that too. But I'm gonna just explain to you what I've known about syllable.
That's okay.
Alright, so basically, syllable has vowels, right? So in a word, every word has their own vowels. Like for example, banana. Banana has 3 vowels, and then the next example is book. Book only have 1 vowel, and then the last example to it, I'm gonna take sample of apple. Apple. It has 2 vowels. All right. I'm sorry if that didn't satisfy you. All right.
Can you explain about?
Wait. Can I know your name first?
My name is Magdaviki Aziboche.
All right.
Can you explain about phonemics?
Phonemics. All right. So phonemics. Phonemics is basically the sound that we make from our mouth or throat or breath. So basically, it's the physical sound that we produce every day. Right. That's it. Wait. Who didn't? All right. Sorry, man.
So, what do you know about place of articulation?
All right. Place of articulation. Thank you for the question. I kind of know it. So basically, place of articulation is where the sound that we produce comes from. Let's take example. Our mouth, our breath, and then our tongue. Maybe it also counts. Mouth, breath, and then our throat. So yeah. Wait, have you?
My name is Firdauli Rahmat Fitri. What do you know phonology process?
Phonology process. All right. Basically, based on my understanding, phonology progress is basically the the, the progress of you learning a new language, and then for example on how you learn the language, and then the words that how it how it sounded like and how it has a new meaning to it depending on the sound that you make. All right. So maybe you guys want to add one more question to it. All right. So actually, never mind. So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Kairuman Aryatama Abdul Aziz. So let's go on with the first question.
Okay.
All right.
I want to ask about what is why we should learn phonology?
All right. So it's a great question, actually. So why should we learn phonology? It's basically because when we learn a new language, right? We can't just use it every day in our life. So basically, for example, car, garage. Right. It doesn't make sense, right? So basically, the use of phonology here is to organize the words to make a sentence and then make meaning to it, right? All right. Oh, yeah. Right.
Can you explain to me about syllables?
Syllables. All right. I don't really know much about syllable, but I'm gonna explain it to you based on my understanding. So, syllable have vowels, right? So, these vowels basically, to be honest, I don't know about vowels too. So, I'm gonna just take an example from a word that has vowels in it. So, vowels can come in many amount. Well, actually, I just know three. So I'm just gonna say the first vowel, the word that contains only one vowel, book, right? You guys say book, and then there's no, well, that's that. No more to that. Then a word that has two vowels in it, apple, right? So when you pronounce apple, it has a slight delay to it, right? So yeah, so based on my understanding, that is vowel. And then the third one is banana. Right. The most common thing I've read in the model. So, yeah, so that's syllable based on my understanding. I'm sorry if I can truly then that. Right. And then the next one is all right. I think that's it.
I want to ask you a question, like a simple one.
All right.
You understand about phoneme, right?
Right. I do know about it actually.
Can you identify the phoneme of the word cat?
Cat.
Yeah, like the animal thing.
Wait. So you want me to identify the phoneme in the cat or what?
Yeah.
Alright. So, phoneme is how we say the word and then how it can make a new meaning, right? So, cat. Uh, if I'm not wrong, let's take a sample to your cat. So, basically, let's take a sample from city. Cat and city, right? When you say cat and then say city, it sounds different, right?
Yeah.
The first word of C. So yeah, that's the phoneme. Phoneme. Phoneme.
Phoneme.
Alright. So basically, it's the way you pronounce the word. Right. So yeah, I hope that satisfies you. If not, then alright then, bro. Right.
Just simple question. What do you know about consonant, and can you tell me what
Wait.
type of consonant?
Can you increase your voice?
Oh yeah. Can you tell me what do you know about consonant? Consonant.
Consonant. All right. I've read a bit of it, and I kind of remember a few example to it. All right. So consonant. Yeah. Actually, I kind of forgot about it.
Or maybe you can just give me one type of consonant.
Right. So consonant, there are place of articulary, if I'm not wrong. It does count as consonant since it validates it. All right. So the first example is, wait, what did I just say that? Damn. Right. So place of articulation. So basically, it's where the sound that we make comes from. For example, our mouth, and then our breath, and then our throat. So that's one example. I'm sorry, I can give you the other two examples because I forgot about it. All right. Wait, actually, who hasn't gone? All right.